Hey friends, we're just going to do an update on the garden today. It is still July, early July the 10th, and here we go. Hydrangeas are looking good. Got a little flopped in the storm, but they're okay. I cut some too, to bring into the house. So they're looking good. The foxgloves are gone now. We cut them back, so you can see them back there a little bit. And there were tons of seeds. I will show you later. And front's looking okay. The lavender's getting a little cooked out here, so I think I cut it back and I'm gonna bring it out back. These hydrangeas looking good. Again, foxgloves are gone now. And just hollyhocks are kind of taking over a little bit. They look good. They're kind of like a dark, I think they're called night watchmen. All right. More hydrangeas. Kind of purpley this year. And another hollyhock here. I like that color a lot. That's really pretty. I don't like the rust though on them. See the rust on the leaves? They get this kind of fungus. But not much I can do about it. It doesn't spread to other plants, and it doesn't hurt the plant. It just looks yucky. So anyway, I'll cut that back once it's done. And these are just my other evergreens that I put in last year. They're doing good. And then we're gonna go around back. The new side garden is still looking good. Just a few plants here, lamium, and I have a new hydrangea here. And that is an oak leaf. Probably will not bloom this year, but hopefully it'll get nice and big. And the Hanacloa grass, it's always looking good. I do need to probably cut back a little bit of this lamium because it's got little spent blooms on it, so I'll cut that back. Such a prolific plant for me. And just a little centerpiece here. And then the limelights are looking good. They haven't bloomed, but they do have buds on them. I see them now. I wasn't sure because we transplanted these last year, but they do have buds on them. I see them coming. So they're coming. They bloom late anyway. And these new hydrangeas, I forget their name. I put them in this year. They're looking good. Wish I could remember the name of them, but it'll come to me later. So this is looking good here. And then this is more of my fall garden. These are the Montauk daisies. Some Shastas in the middle, but the Montauks will bloom in September all around the perimeter. And this is my back garden here. These were from seed. They're looking good. Bee balm. And the alliums are starting to come. They take a while. I did put some dahlias in here, but they're growing, but they're just slow. And this is a dahlia in this pot here that overwintered from the garage. Oh, and there's a bloom on that one in the grow bag. So they're good. And then back here, some verbena. I love this verbena. It's so pretty. I'm hoping it will reseed and just kind of pop up. And then we have the gar in the back, the white flowers, and there's some back here too. I love those. And my snapdragons I put in, I don't know. They're looking okay. They're very slow and they don't look great. But sometimes you win, sometimes you lose with those. And then there's more here. And it looks like we have a Cosmo about to bloom. So this is the rest of this. All these alliums will start to pop soon. They look so pretty with the purple heads on them. And some self-seeded echinacea and Shasta daisies here. They look good. And then this side of the deck is a mix too. Some more verbena that I grew from seeds and put them in. They're all coming up. And then this is a white spike flower. I can't think of the name of this one, but it's I think it's called Gay Feather, and it's a white one. Usually they're purple, and I do have purple in the other garden. So those are coming, and some more of a type of, I think this is called Helena, and another daisy type flower. I think it's actually a false sunflower. So that's coming, and then more of the Gay Feather and Lamium.
Wait, you gonna leave?
And then more of the Lamium. And these are my new hydrangeas that I put in, one here and one down the end, if you can see it. They're still like little, but they'll get big eventually. And some of these I will move out of here. And hopefully this will be all hydrangeas. And then this is a new Black-Eyed Susan vine that I put here because we need to open up this spot for a new window to be put in. So I just put this here for now. And then the roses are all bloomed out for now, but they should get another bloom. I do have to prune them on the top a little bit. And this is just more Lamium. And this is some more Lamium that I transplanted that looks kind of sickly right now, but it will bounce back. It roots in really easy. And then my sunflower bloomed, one. And then this garden has been really slow this year. It's cosmos and zinnias, but I don't know whether it was the cold or what, but they're coming, but they're just like not blooming yet. But the blue, I forget the name, bachelor buttons are blooming, but they don't last too long. I'll have to cut them. These are so pretty. So pretty. I wish they'd stay all summer. And then over here, again, the Montauk's, and then I have all my sedum here. That's getting ready. That's more fall blooming, but it's got heads on it, looking good. And then over here is just another big catmint that I probably should cut back. I cut the other one back. And then this is going to be a hibiscus, the hardy hibiscus here. There's one here, and there's another little one right there. And then back here, I did throw in that bed right there, a bunch of my seedlings that I grew. There's some dahlias on the left, and then the other ones on the right are gomphrena. So I'm still hoping to get some blooms from those too. And then my tomatoes are coming along. They're all got tomatoes on them. I cut back my sage and my other herbs, but these are coming. And the sea holly has kind of bloomed out. It's still blue, but it's pretty. This doesn't last too long either. And then the lavender is looking good. It's still blooming. It's so pretty. And then that's a shot from the back. And again, we'll go over into this. This is my more lavender here. And these are the other Gay Feather, and those are the purple ones. This is going to be calendula here, but it hasn't bloomed yet, but it will. And some mountain mint back there, and baptisia. Those are all bloomed out for the season. Those are yet to bloom. Another tomato here. Some lilies that are still going to bloom. And tomatoes, peppers. Oh, got one pepper hanging there, see it? And then, again, these are just kind of leftovers. All my onions are here. Probably gonna wait a little longer on these to harvest them, but soon, hopefully. And some mint back there in pots. And this bed is just still under construction, not finished yet. And then my sunflower bed is coming. It's kind of a mix now. I've got some, let's see, these are a type of Rebecca. I don't even know. I grew them from seeds and I can't remember the name. And then some echinacea here. These are all dahlias in here. And they're coming. They've got buds all over them. And gladiola's back there, the yellow. And one sunflower is popping. So pretty. I wish they all would. And more verbena. I don't know if this is a weed. I'm not sure what this is yet. I think it's a weed, but we're going to leave it alone for a minute. This one too, I think is a big weed. Oh, so these dahlias look good. I do have to deadhead them to make sure they keep coming. And then more lavender around the perimeter. And this is going to be a big, this is a perennial sunflower, this big thing. I did cut it back already once, so it should hopefully start to bloom soon. We'll see. And these are so pretty. Look at these gladiolas. They're purple. They're so pretty. Love those. And this other sunflowers are coming up. I can see them little by little. They're coming. But we had a bad year this year with the rabbits and the chipmunks got in here. We're knocking them all down. So that was kind of annoying. And then there's some Joe Pye weed here too that's coming up on both sides here. More lavender on the edge. And then this bed here is kind of new. I put a bunch of, I think it's echinacea that I put in here too, in this bed. I don't know if it's even going to bloom this year, but these were from seed. These are just my containers. And more of the Rudbeckia. And that's a lilac back there. This is a lilac here. And more Rudbeckia. Another container. And another black-eyed Susan vine on the trellis there. That one's yellow. Hopefully it'll climb up some more. And then these roses are all cut back and hopefully going to bloom again. And my red, white, and blue garden is hanging on for dear life. There's a few weeds in there that I have to get, but it's hanging on. Still looking okay. And just more containers. Tried to grow some yarrow, but I don't know. It's green, just not doing much. I don't know, maybe next year. We'll see. And then this bed here is just some pinky winky hydrangeas getting ready to bloom. I love this plant here too. This is Sun King Aurelia. I do love the color on that. And then the maple tree is doing okay in the pot. We'll see, keep an eye on that. And just some coreopsis here that the bunnies attack. So look, somebody had this for a little snack. It's better that than my hydrangea, I guess. So these pinky winkies hopefully will get really big. So we'll see. And back there, of course, is loaded with weeds and poison ivy, whatnot. That's another job for another year. Real life gardening. Lots of weeds. And you can see the foxgloves kind of bloomed out. So I'm just waiting for them to go to seed. They're starting to now. You can see the brown on them. And there'll be tons of seeds and they'll reseed themselves, which I want. Greenhouse needs to be cleaned. And then just more over here. And my little side shady garden is doing okay, not great. It needs work. And this little moon garden, all white, with the exception of the lamb, is looking pretty good. And I wish it filled in a little more, but we'll see. I love this too. This plant did really well this year. I feel like I'm heading more towards the wave petunias rather than the proven winners super petunias this year, because the waves just seem to do so much better for me. This one is just like blooming like crazy and I have to keep cutting it back. Whereas the other ones, I'll show you, they're doing okay. Here's some more lavender here. And this, oh God, do I wish this plant would live through the winter. It's so beautiful. It's a lemon cypress, but I can't get it to overwinter, but it is gorgeous. And some, I forget the name of that one. I forget it, but I love it. I think it's a type of hyssop, or it's kind of got a minty smell. Some more echinacea there. Good, the bees are still going crazy on this lavender. And more lavender here, and echinacea, and another tomato. And this is just kind of like my back deck storage area. And these are doing good. So these are, I believe, also the wave petunias. And see how like they're just so nice. And these, oh, here's another wave petunia here. Do you see that? So beautiful. It's just loving life right there. It's a few weeds in there I gotta pull, but. And this one is the Proven Winners. And like, I don't know, they just didn't, I thought they would really take off, and they just really haven't. This one is the, which I loved last year, the purple one, Bordeaux, and then the other one is Bermuda Beach, which is so pretty too, but I don't know, they just didn't bunch out like the other ones did. Look at the difference. That's one plant. Oh no, that's two plants right there, the purple. And that one is one plant in that big circle, and that's the wave petunia. So I'm gonna do those next year for sure. And here's my final dahlias that I need to get in the ground. And these will be Black-Eyed Susans with the cute little statue, my mermaid. And then again, the Proven Winners here. Again, not so great. And I sprayed them with BT too, thinking maybe they're getting eaten, but they aren't. They just didn't do great. And then this is new this year too. This is a type of hyssop. It's kind of big. I probably should cut it, but I love that one too. And then more here of this one. I can't remember the name of it. And then there's more echinacea, and then we're back here again. So that's pretty much it for the tour. Hope you guys are having a good summer, and we'll catch up again in August.